Hey guys, Steph here. This week we've got some exciting new SEO insights thanks to a fresh Google patent that's been awarded called related entities. So what are related entities? An example would be if you searched a general term like the current CEO of Facebook. Of course, Mark Zuckerberg's information would come up, but along the bottom you'd also see related entities such as Priscilla Chan or Bill Gates or Sheryl Sandberg and so on. So as a human, it's pretty easy to see how Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg might be related. But on paper, they're completely different people who founded different companies that do different things in different generations. So how does Google know they're related? Well, that's exactly what the patent's given us insight into. Obviously, it's pretty nuanced and detailed, but there's some key takeaways that I'm going to share with you today. So the first point is related words, and what that is if two separate entities are often mentioned with similar words. So in the Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates example, it would be things like CEO, founder, software, and so on. Now Google can look at those two different things and see that they're often mentioned with related words and make the link between the two. So the second point is the occurrence of two names in the same article. So if names are mentioned together often, so for example, Mark Zuckerberg and Priscilla Chan, they would often be mentioned together and Google therefore assumes they can safely link the two. Of course, the authority of the articles for both the related words and when both the names are mentioned together make a big difference. So if it's a Wikipedia article and various high-profile news sites, that would obviously carry more weight with Google than just kind of a few random blog posts. The next, and probably I think most exciting, is that this patent actually reveals that Google has a separate entity database. So this is one place which the entire job is to link separate entities and find out how they're related. So it's basically Google's way of understanding everything on the web and how they're connected, how strong those connections are, what they were linked in relation to, which is pretty powerful stuff. So why should you care? Well, basically this gives SEOs some quite powerful insights into how to strengthen associations between your brand and related entities. So in a nutshell, if you're smart about it, you can now use entity association in addition to your link building to actually boost your rankings. If you want to find out more about it, I'd suggest you read our One Thing post that's linked to below, or in that we've actually linked to the actual patent, so if you want to get nerdy, give that a read. Cool guys, thanks so much for watching the video. If you missed last week's One Thing, you can check it out here. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. See you next week.